Hi, folks. Don't mind us. We're getting set up here still because that's what we do. I've got double the trouble here. Gonna pull this up on my computer so I can see y'all's comments without having, without having to be like at the screen. That's why you pay me the big bucks, sir. That's why I pay myself the big bucks. You right. You right. I don't know if they can even hear you. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. We are tired. What time did we get in this morning? 2:30? 2:30. Austin had to be up with the butt crack of dawn. 7 a.m. for a home free thing. And then he took a nap. Yep. And now we're doing this. So we've done a whole bunch of nothing today. And it felt good. That's true. I did a whole bunch of nothing. And it felt good because let me tell you, the Tucson Gem and Mineral Show was amazing, first off. But secondly, was a lot more than we were mentally prepared for.
That's well said.
I think I've got everything. I figured we could start with the smaller stuff and then get to your big pieces that have to make their way over here anyways, you know? Worked out well. All right, let's pull this up here. For those of you who are watching this later, thank you for joining. We love y'all. We appreciate you. And we're excited to show you all the cool stuff we got. So, I got a cool light so we can light things up. Wait, what? A knife? Not that I see. Oh, wait, it's right here. It's on top of your computer. It's on top of your pooter. It's okay, take your time. I don't think the folks are in any rush here. Naps are wonderful, Jesse. I'm like, I don't know what just happened. Something green came up. Oh, we're monetized officially, y'all.
Yeah.
So we're excited about that. I think that's what that green thing just was. I'm about to look at it. Let me just put that in here. And
oh, sorry.
We're just trying to... every penny we make is gonna start now going to the dream of opening an animal sanctuary that is also apparently going to be covered in crystals, as we are about to show you. Let's see. Where?
The Crystal Animal Sanctuary. Don't you love it?
The Crystal Animal Sanctuary.
We're going to be the only outdoor channel that focuses on hippie stuff, too.
I mean, I'm not mad about it. I
don't know if that exists or not, but...
Not remotely mad about it. Oh, it was our son. Thanks, Bae. We got our first little donation on our live stream.
No.
From our adopted child.
That's fun.
Bread.
That's
we
first
love
ever.
You. That was it, the first one. All right, y'all. So I used to collect crystals. We had this little store back in Long Island, New York called Mystic Crystal. I used to shop there way back in 1989. That's awesome.
You should change this to like
we love
mine.
You. What?
It's probably because you're streaming from yours here, right?
Maybe.
We're trying to see it, so you should put this on my YouTube.
Okay.
And then go to the situation.
Well, I just want to be able to see when, or...
You'll be able to see the chat.
Well, I'm not talking about the chat, like, will it show? Oh, it does.
Nice, see that works.
Hi.
That's beautiful.
Wow, that is really laggy.
That looks great.
We've got Inception going on. We're watching our live stream below you on a computer. So yeah, we are officially monetized. We're so excited about it. It's been like our, what felt like a pipe dream for the longest time. And we're here. And yeah, now we're going to show you some of our rocks. And Dog is going to join. Do you love me now, even though you got mad at me this morning?
Yeah. Funny story. Last night when we got home at 2:30, no one was at the house, but Sebby's been watching the fish and the cat for us when he can. And dog was in the house at 2:30.
But we didn't know that.
And came sprinting down the stairs.
And the way that we get dog, you know, to come back to the house so that he's aware, because y'all know he's the neighborhood cat, we meow. Like, we literally go outside and just meow at the top of our lungs. And last time we had found him up by the road just hanging out. So last night as we were coming in, the whole way down the end of the road and the driveway and everything, Austin and I are both just 2:30 in the morning, heads out the window in 20-degree weather, meowing at the top of our lungs. I had to pee because, you know, we drove back from Abilene, Texas yesterday. So I like ran in the house, and as I opened the door and ran into the house, dog came sprinting down the stairs meowing at me, and I was like, wow, our neighbors think we're so weird.
Yeah.
This is going to be kind of like Christmas because I don't remember what's boxed up and what.
It feels like Christmas. It absolutely feels like Christmas. Also, fun story, Winnie, our other cat, our actual cat, I guess you could say, has gone into heat.
Yep.
At Grandma's house.
Yep. So that's where both the dogs are and the cat right now. They watched them for us while we were out of town. I picked them up on Friday or Saturday after the Oxford show. And, but yeah, our baby is no longer a baby anymore.
We're going back on tour. Home Free is going back on tour tomorrow.
Yep.
And it has just been non-stop.
Go, go, go!
For every day this year. In a great way. Don't get me wrong. I've been enjoying the heck out of it. I'm excited to finally get caught up, and we're so close. It's gonna take like another week, really, to be like caught up.
Yeah.
But we're really close.
We're real close.
And considering that my songwrite that was scheduled for tomorrow was canceled, apparently it was canceled like 2 months ago. So
Luke just forgot to tell us.
No, he just didn't realize it because they didn't. I don't know. Who knows? It doesn't matter where the conversation. Where the miscommunication happened, but it's actually a blessing because I need that time.
To get it together.
Yeah, so where are we going to start? I mean, I got this one first.
Well,
so.
you want to show them this? Because it's pretty cool.
Yeah, absolutely.
We'll start with the non-crystal stuff, and then we'll work our way into the minerals and crystals.
Okay, great. Also, let's just see if we can keep up with any questions. If you guys have any questions, just drop them in the chat.
No, the Christmas tree is not still up.
For anyone just tuning in, no, we took that down right before we left. And we went to Tucson for the Gem Festival. It was a dream we've had for a long time. And it was not disappointing.
Oh, Juanita, wait, we got a good question. Here, you show them this, and I'm gonna go get my book.
Your book?
My book.
What book?
My crystal book.
Oh, fun. All right. So, I saw this. There are so many different kinds of festivals in Tucson. When I tell you that there are so many festivals. Let me change that.
3 different ones.
There are so many shows. It's a festival, but there are just tents. You know, just like 100,000 square foot tents, just everywhere, and full of crystals or crystal-like things. Or like there was this one place in the Kino show, Kino show, Kino.
Kino.
And I saw this and was like, I want to put something like that on the wall. I love the color of it. I feel like it'll go really great behind the piano somewhere. In like music videos or like in, you know, when I'm playing. But it's an Ohm symbol and it's this gorgeous green color. Really, you know.
Oh, Mom's on here. Hi, Mom.
How do you say it? Really rustic sort of feel, but like just really good art. It's really high quality too. So I'm very pleased.
So we didn't really go. I think there was only one.
It's beautiful.
That's a lie. There was a couple crystals that we went
specifically
looking for. Oh yeah, for sure.
So
well, I guess we can.
We'll put it back in the bag.
Okay.
Because otherwise it's gonna get that black soot everywhere.
So before I get too lost, Juanita, I like this one. It's called the Crystal Bible, and it's got like, let's just pick a random one. That's not. Oh, Larimar. Perfect. I got a Larimar pendant in here somewhere. So it shows obviously the name. It's got all the names. It could be, you know, random other ones under it. It's got pictures. It shows it raw and tumbled. The color, the appearance, the rarity, and the source. It's got all kinds of information on where it comes from, how it's created, what it grows in, stuff like that. And then it's also got, for the people who want to use it for healing properties, it's got that in there as well. And it even has here at the bottom is like what's the best position to use it. So like this one is hold or wear for prolonged periods and use on your feet.
There you go.
Larimar. I almost bought a ton of this.
Yeah, we thought about it.
We did.
Got something else instead.
We did.
So.
Now, before I get too lost, Mom, I know you're on here. I can see you. We're about to ruin some of your surprises because we're going to show them.
Okay.
Aunt Kathy's on here. You too. Same thing with other mom, Austin's mom.
Maybe we'll just be.
But yeah, we definitely didn't go into this looking
incognito.
For specific crystals. To a certain extent, I knew that there was some that I wanted to get. I went in being like, I want an opal.
Yep.
I knew that, and then I had really been interested in some malachite, but not like polished malachite, like natural malachite, and we found some really good stuff.
They had everything.
But it was, we learned a lot.
Mm-hmm.
We learned a lot.
The first day we didn't buy anything.
No, did we?
I don't.
Oh no,
so.
We bought the amethyst that first day.
Oh, that's right. Well, that was at the end of the first day.
Yeah, but for 90% of the first day,
it was very clearly a very good deal. But yeah, the first day was really just reconnaissance. Like we walked through every exhibit, we looked at all the prices, saw things we really loved. Was trying to get a handle on like how people were operating, just listening to other people buy stuff.
Yeah.
You know, figuring out where the negotiating, the haggling of sorts kind of came into play. Just knowing that, you know, we had at least 3 days, and we had 4 days, but we decided we only needed 3 days by the end of it because we'd seen so much.
We were tired, like I said.
We weren't just tired,
great.
but we just seen so much.
Yeah, it was like our brains couldn't hold any more information at that moment.
Yeah.
So we went ahead and got everything we needed the third day and dipped out. This was a surprise purchase. I got this there. It's got a really pretty piece of labradorite that you can kind of see, and it's got 2 pieces of pyrite at the bottom. Austin talked me into buying it because I saw it and I was like, "Ooh, that's pretty," and he gassed me up for like 20 minutes after I put it on my head.
It looked good on her head, so she likes it too.
I love it. I'm gonna wear it all the time.
She wore it all day. It was great.
Okay.
Love that hat. Well made. We should shout out that lady.
We should. It was Sweet Something on Instagram.
We got her information somewhere, right?
Maybe.
Probably on your phone.
It's on my phone, which we're on right now. I'll put it in the description below once we get done with this.
Yeah. Okay, well I'm gonna wait.
Where do you want to start?
I don't know. That's yours. We
this
can
is.
go in tandem.
Well, this one's not a surprise because she already knows. I sent her a picture of it. So this one's for my mama. My mama really loves hearts, and look at how beautiful that is right there. I mean, that right there is a gorgeous agate heart. And I saw it and was like, I gotta have that for Mama. And I got her a little stand so that she can put it on her counter.
Yeah.
I love it, right?
That's great.
I feel like we should start like a pile.
Right. Okay. This, you'll notice the writing on the newspaper wrapping here. I'm gonna guess that's like my guess is
they were
like,
from Nepal.
Yeah, Nepalese. Is that a thing?
I don't know.
Is that their language? I don't know.
Whatever it is, I hope they wrapped it up good.
I'm ignorant of that right now, guys. So forgive me. But it's a beautiful language on paper, and it clearly goes from right to left, if I'm not mistaken. Anyways, but this is something that I had wanted to get for a long time. I had seen it once or twice. It's pretty rare. It only comes from one place in the world. It comes from Ganesh Mountain in Nepal. And it's called Tantric Quartz. Himalayan Tantric Quartz. It is, you can almost, I almost wish I could turn it down. You can. It's like this greenish color. It's quartz. Yeah, there you go. That's better. Yeah. This is oh great, I can see it on the thing down there.
Right.
It's this it's quartz and I think it's chlorite is what it is, but it's from Ganesh Mountain, and the people selling it were just so. It had such good juju, and I looked at several pieces, and I finally found one that I really liked. I got a really great deal on it. But isn't it beautiful there, guys?
You know what it reminds me of? If Venom was like frozen, you know?
No, it's way nicer than Venom.
Venom, like frozen.
This is the opposite. If Venom was a good guy.
If Venom was a good guy.
And had.
But I really loved the like clear quartz inclusions in that. We looked at a lot of those, and that was by far our favorite.
It's beautiful.
Right? So cool.
I love this piece so very much.
Yeah, so we're very happy with that one.
It's from Ganesh Mountain in the Himalayas. It's the only place that you can find this in the world. And it just spoke to me. I really, one of my favorite things I got for sure. There's a couple of bigger pieces in there too. It's crazy how small a lot of the samples were. So, yeah. Just set that right there like that.
Since we were just talking about it, let me take it out of the packaging here. Since we were just talking about it, straight out of the Crystal Bible, this is Larimar. I got a little Larimar moon pendant there, their sun pendant that I'm super excited about. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it, but it's,
you can see that really well.
It's pretty.
Give me a little.
And I like it. I also got Labradorite earrings. I got a lot of jewelry, but I'm also not planning on keeping all of it. We love Labradorite now. We got a lot of Labradorite.
We got.
Should we show them the pendants?
Quite a lot of yeah, go ahead. Let's do that. It's early. Let's go ahead and just get after that.
Look at this, y'all. I hope this video does this justice right now, because these are some of our favorites. Look at that.
We could maybe even turn it down even more. But
look at that shine.
Yeah.
On these Labradorite pendants. Oh, I'm obsessed.
They just like.
I love it.
Ring light is.
So I'm gonna. I got some regular, like just things to wire wrap as well. But I'm gonna end up selling these on my website, because
it will be a first come first served basis.
It will. These are the only ones we have. And once I get done wire wrapping those other ones, they'll be up. And then I've got some more pendants somewhere, which I guess I can pull out right now. And we'll see. But I'm gonna put this back in here. But we love Labradorite. That's the same stone that's on.
I took it off from my
of course, neither of us are wearing any of our stuff right now.
I've been wearing Labradorite every day for 2 months, but it was on earlier today.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Yes. Some people call me.
Let's see here. So we'll just go through these pendants real quick. So I've got Amethyst. This is a wire wrapped amethyst with the tree of life.
Let me see that. Let's get in there. Oh, look at that. Whoop, there it is. It's beautiful.
Right?
You kind of see that color there. It's so striking.
I got a rose quartz moon with the tree of life, which I love. Austin, you're just killing this game of showing out here. What else did I get?
Feels good in your hand too.
So I got some wire wrapped pendants,
really
right?
good work.
It's beautiful. I got some wire wrapped pendants because we wear a lot of those and people always ask. So I was like, well, let me go ahead and get some pre-wire wrapped ones before I wire wrap mine. Let's show you all the ones of those we got here. So that's, I think there's one more like this. Maybe not. Okay, so we got these. This one is Labradorite. I'm like waiting until it comes up on the bottom. Yeah, so that's Labradorite. And then I have Amazonite, which is a really pretty like green.
Oh, there's that crystal. Oh wow, I didn't even see that piece.
I have selenite, which is really popular and pretty. And then I have sodalite. All in these wire wraps. And then, last but not least. Oh wait, no, that's not last but not least. You want to show them the Shungite because you love Shungite so much?
I'm a big fan of Shungite. Shungite actually absorbs EMF radiation. Like, no woo-woo, that's science. You can Google it.
Yeah.
Shungite is this gorgeous, deep,
And then this is selenite.
black stone here. And it actually absorbs EMF radiation. It also reflects EMF radiation at the same time. So, in a world full of electronics, this can be actually a really useful stone in quite a practical sense.
And then, so I found these. Everybody's seen that you, I got Austin and I matching ones, just like this, and we both wear them all the time. I'm in the process of fixing mine right now, so I haven't been wearing it. But when I saw these there, I was like, you know what? I bet with how many times people have commented and been like, oh my gosh, I love that necklace. Where did he get it? I was like, well, I guess I'm just going to pick some of these up, and I'm going to put them up on the website. And it's a Tree of Life. All the chakra colors here. So those will be up on my website soon. Not too soon. Probably after my birthday trip. So towards the end of March.
Yeah.
These will be up on the website. And you can have one for yourself. And if you guys would like, we'll charge them for you. Well, we're going to charge all of them with the moon.
Yeah, when we say charge, we're gonna charge the crystals.
Yeah.
Charge the pendants, the pieces.
Yeah. See, Austin is wearing his.
I wear this every single day. I have since she gave it to me. And this is a piece of Shungite, similar to this.
Yep.
That I also wear. Sits right over my heart chakra. I love that. I just love that it absorbs EMF radiation.
And then I got some surprises for people who get one of our pendants on the website. I got a couple, well, it's more than a couple. You can see how hefty this bag is. 3 of our favorite stones, just tumbles of them that we're gonna give people as just a little thank you gift, along with a note. I ordered a little postcard, and Austin and I are gonna write a thank you note for everybody who wants a pendant, because we appreciate y'all supporting our dream of having a crystal shop, apparently.
Yeah, one day.
That's where we're at.
It's gonna happen one day.
Let's see.
Well, I guess it's happening sooner than that, but I mean like a hard store one day.
The last one of those pendants was Sodalite. And it's beautiful. They have like, it's like blue and brown. It's gorgeous. Oh, these are fun.
Yep.
You want to tell the folks about that?
Yeah, when I was working on cruise ships, they had this exhibit. Royal Caribbean had this exhibit on cruise ships, and there was this stone that I always really, really just loved admiring. It was far too expensive for me. And these are honestly, these are very, very cheap, because those are all like refined, kind of like, you know, you can find boulder opal, like as a good example. You can find opal, and if it's a gemstone, you know, they can be tens of thousands of dollars, but you can find it in the rock itself for sale, and for like $5-6, right? So anyway, so this is kind of like that. These are some very specific pieces that I'm most likely going to take out of these boxes, but this is Ammolite, which is, like I said, I discovered it when I worked on cruise ships. So you can just, man, this is going to be hard to see. Can you see
You can
how
open that and
green?
take it out.
I guess that's true.
Oh, this would be a good one.
Yeah, I was going to start with this one. We'll see.
You push.
Got it. Yeah, can you just see how reflective that is? Look at that. And from one angle, it looks like there's nothing there. And then you kind of get it, and it's like, whoa.
I know.
Oh, it's
Right?
beautiful.
Ammolite.
Ammolite. It's naturally occurring like that. There's no...
It's actually a fossil.
Yeah, it's a
Fun
fossil.
fact of the day
There's
of
no,
basically a seashell.
There's no like chemical process. This has just been polished. That's all.
Yep.
It's And there's some really incredible jewelry and stuff that's made with it, but just those purples and the, like, it's so beautiful.
I like forgot about some of this stuff from like day one. This is fun! Oh, I'm getting so excited.
Yeah, I know you already did this, but I just want to pull it out so I can look at it.
Isn't that amazing?
Just look at that. It's like, oh, look, there's nothing there. It's just a rock in my hand. Bam. It's gorgeous.
Right? It's
gorgeous.
Amazing.
Love this stone.
Okay. So we'll start on this box now, and then we'll work our way to the big stuff.
Sure.
Okay. That's heavy. All right, so I'm going to start with this sphere. This is one of the few things that I was like, I need to get some of this while we're there. This stuff is expensive.
Yeah, I was surprised.
Charoite. It's Charoite. And it was not cheap. I think this was like 40-something bucks.
I think I was like 30, 32.
It was a lot. But it's these beautiful purples. I picked this one because it looks like a galaxy. And this was one of the few stones that I was like, I gotta have that while we're here. Right? It's beautiful. Purple's my favorite color, so it's kind of a given, but
it's true. It's really beautiful.
It's amazing.
It'll go well with the rest of your spheres.
Wait, here. Let's just see what it, yes.
Oh, nice.
Let's see what it says.
I like a crystal dictionary.
It's a stone of transformation. It is the soul stone that overcomes fear. It stimulates inner vision and spiritual insights and aids in coping with enormous change at a spiritual level. To facilitate this, it synthesizes the heart and crown chakras, cleansing the aura and stimulates unconditional love. Charoite encourages vibrational change and links to higher realities.
It's beautiful.
At the same time, it provides deep physical and emotional healing. It helps you to accept the present moment as perfect. It transmutes negative energy into healing and converts disease into wellness. It re-energizes the body when exhausted, heals and integrates dualities, and regulates blood pressure. Ta-da! And it's purty. Right? But yeah, that's what I love about this. Especially when you're learning. Yeah. It's great to just be able to pop that bad boy open. All right, your turn. Really? I don't know if this one's going to be done justice on the thing. This might be the time to use this one.
I mean, if this light is just, the ring light is taking out a lot of the, like turn that ring light off maybe and try it. Because it's the ring light.
We'll do it. I'll put it on this and then turn the ring light off. Okay, so I guess I'll go ahead and do this one.
Yeah, sure, why not? Let me see it. I want to show you something. Did you see this?
Yeah, the rainbow.
Wow.
I know. That's one of the reasons why I got it. All right, so I have, ooh, that was almost bad. I have this bad boy right here. That is a Smoky quartz flame, but we're gonna see if we can, see if this helps. You wanna?
Yeah, go for it.
You wanna see? All right, so that y'all can see.
See if it works. Yeah.
Do you see all of the inclusions in there?
Yeah. That's great.
And we could even
just keep rotating it. That's nice. Yeah, I think that helps.
Isn't that beautiful? So I saw this, and it's really hard to see on camera. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it. But right down there in that bottom right-hand corner. Oh, you can see it.
Right in there.
See the rainbow? See the rainbow? Oh, that was a good one. There it is. Right? It's amazing.
Oh, yeah, that was great. Well done.
Right?
You did that quite well.
So, this was a piece that I saw and I was like, no. Let me turn this back on. No, I'm not gonna get it. And I walked away and then I thought about it all day for the rest of the day. And then we had to go back to that thing for a brief, or that, it was Rockology, their booth. And I was like, all right, I'm gonna get it. So I did. And this is my new baby, but I'm really obsessed.
All right.
You have 2 of those in here, right?
Yeah, they just they
Oh,
struck
this
me as.
sticker is still on it.
Yeah, I can get it off later. Doesn't really matter.
Yeah, but it's so pretty without it.
Let's see here, guys. These are just beautiful.
Wow.
And
I
again,
failed. Maybe
I
you
paid
could do
like
better.
1/10 the price for these that you would pay for this at a crystal shop in Nashville.
Yeah.
Another reason to enjoy going out. Just
Amethyst, ladies and gentlemen.
some amethyst. What do they call them? Like the 1 points, the amethyst.
Towers.
I mean, no, it's not a tower,
No.
but it's yeah. Anyways, the amethyst points, they're beautiful. Oh, so
Look
gorgeous.
how good they look on here.
Amethyst is one of my favorite stones. It is a very common stone.
It is.
But the depth of color and variety that you can find, the fact that this is one giant piece of amethyst, that's awesome.
Right.
Isn't that cool?
Oh, man. Okay.
What do you got there?
This is a gift for my Aunt Kathy.
Oh,
She loves rose quartz, and it's a rose quartz angel. So if you're seeing this, Aunt Kathy, you're probably not on here right now. But when you see this later, because you always watch our videos because you're supportive and awesome, this is for you. I hope you like it.
almost a little map.
Oh, wait, I'm going to show that one.
Okay, okay.
Ugh.
Oh man, we got so much stuff at this one spot.
I know. Okay.
Well, one of the
Another
lucky,
one of
also
mine.
something we didn't realize the first day that we were there is that because of the website, we have, in order to have like merchandise, you know, I sell Austin Brown t-shirts, et cetera, et cetera. That means that I have a certificate of resale. So basically, for all intents and purposes, it's like a wholesaler's license. At least it qualifies there because I have a tax ID number for resale. So that's another reason why we were able to get such good prices on all this stuff, and made the trip, you know, worthwhile for us to actually go out there. So, because we got, yeah.
Got a lot.
We were able to
of
go to a
stuff.
place that was like wholesale only, and then
We were like,
we
we
were
can
just
shop
kinda,
in here.
well, we were looking around it for 10 minutes, and then you were like, you know what? We have a tax number, and I was like, why didn't we think of that ahead of time? What were we thinking?
To be honest, I had said it.
Oh well, there you go, ladies.
But
and
baby
gentlemen.
wasn't listening, and that's okay. All right. So now we got some towers, points for you, whatever you would like to call them. I'll show y'all the howlite first, or I can show them my howlite and you can show them yours at the same time.
Yeah.
Your howlite?
Yeah.
All right, so this is howlite. It looks
Turn it
very
on.
similar to marble,
Yeah, much better.
right?
And then this is Aura Howlite. You see that?
See the rainbow?
You see that? And that is from a tempered effect, from heat. There's a way that they apply heat to this, and you get this really beautiful, sort of iridescent. You can, oh, there we go. You can really see it there.
It's beautiful, right?
Yeah.
So howlite is one of my favorites. I wear a howlite pendant almost every single
Another
day.
very common stone, but just a very beautiful stone.
Yep. Another really common one, but also extremely popular. Here, you want to hit them with
so
one and I'll hit them with
vivid.
another? Tiger's eye, right?
Look at that.
Look at that.
Oh, I love Tiger's Eye.
Yeah.
I have a belt buckle that's got Tiger's Eye on it that I've worn at pretty much every home free show, 2 out of 3 home free shows at least, for the last 5 years.
Right?
Found it at a thrift store.
Don't you love
They're
that?
Beautiful.
All right.
All right.
And then last but not least, another one of my favorites, just because it's so pretty. This is flower agate. This is, I got one from my mom and one from my aunt because I already have a big piece of flower agate, so I was trying to, you know, not get something that I use already. But as you can see, the inclusions in this one look like flowers, right? And then this one even has a little something right there.
Beautiful.
See the flower agate?
Oh yeah, that's gorgeous.
It almost looks like flowers frozen in time.
Okay, and then this another one of my favorite stones. I didn't have one of these. It's a Labradorite sphere. See if you can kind of catch some of. There we go. Look at that.
Yeah.
You know,
We obviously really love our Labradorite.
Labradorite. It's still a change, growth through change. It's just a beautiful stone, a really common stone that I had never heard of until just a couple, 3 years ago. But it's crazy how common of a stone that is. Just a beautiful sphere. Look at that. Look at that, baby. Look at
Gorgeous.
that. Oh, gorgeous stone. Man. Yep.
Okay. Well, you show the next one. I'm going to open the big one of this.
Show this one?
Huh? No, you show your.
Yeah, okay. And then I got another piece of Labradorite because I've been wanting to get a book. What do you call it? A bookend for the cookbooks in the kitchen because they keep falling over. And I found this really, get the sticker off of here. I found this really beautiful piece of Labradorite that was exactly what I wanted it to be. It was half off because we were there on the last day. That's another thing. Next year we're going to go earlier, I think, to the festival. But going for the festival's like 2 weeks long, really. And the main show doesn't start till the last 4 days of the festival. Yeah. But all the people at the main show the last 4 days of the festival have been there the first 2 weeks in other locations.
Yeah.
And so the last 4 days of the festival, everyone is cutting all the prices in half. So if you go at the end of the festival, everybody's at least half off. And you can really haggle with people because they don't want to take stuff back with them. But this is my Labradorite bookend here. Look at that.
To answer your question, yes, I did get some of that Labradorite.
Beautiful.
To wire wrap. I'll actually show you because it's right here. So I got, like, you see? So these pieces I'm going to wire wrap myself. I got a bunch of different sizes, a bunch of different colors. Man, look at that, how shiny that one is.
That's beautiful.
Right? And then I got myself a carved one.
Yeah, that is a good one. Wow.
But all of these are.
That's
like this one. Look at that one.
Oh yeah, I mean even the back side of it, like.
Yeah.
You see that, but then you flip it over.
So I will be wire wrapping those myself.
And this is naturally
once
occurring.
They're done, I will put them on the website. So if you want to, you can go to amberlyhall.com. That sounds so weird to say out loud. amberlyhall.com and sign up for the newsletter at the bottom. And when the stuff is put in the shop, I'll put out an email that it's in there. All right, time to start on the big ones.
All right, this is one of the things I wanted to get. My mentor has pieces like this all over his house. Father Hurst, I talk about him a lot. Learned a lot of my life skills, self-awareness, my godliness from him.
I'm excited to meet him.
Yeah, and he has some, he has these in like his windows all around the house. And I saw this at one of those wholesaler stores and was like, oh, it's fantastic.
It's
especially
beautiful.
for the price. Oh my God, I was like, we can do that. So.
It's beautiful.
A quartz cluster here, a big quartz cluster. A lot of times you find these quartz clusters and they're loads of smaller ones. And I have one like that I got in Wisconsin 15 years ago. But I just really, really love that. You can see my face. It's about that big. I got a big head too. It sits up in several different ways, but I'm probably just gonna lay it like this in a window or on the mantle up there. Maybe I should show them the Septarian we got up there since we never showed that before.
Oh yeah, we haven't. Bread, thank you. My birthstone is aquamarine, which is just stupidly expensive for no reason.
Well, and mine
it's so expensive.
Mine is emerald, which can be very cheap, but whenever it's a good stone, it's always crazy expensive, obviously. Emerald, May, birthstone. There are other birthstones depending on like what chart you're looking at, etc.
I'm so excited to show these two pieces, our little one and our big one.
This is called Septarian.
Yep.
And I got it in Grand Junction, Colorado on tour last year. And as you can see,
it looks like a dragon egg.
It's very heavy. It looks like a dragon egg. I really love this stone. It's a grounding stone. And it appears natural just like this. You can kind of see the cracks all through it. Looks like it's been put back together, but it actually hasn't. Yeah, it's beautiful. Such a cool stone. Love this stone. You can kind of get some of the...
He brought me back a really big smoky quartz from the same trip, too. Like, it's literally like this long. It's awesome. All right, so we talked about this one earlier, which is one of the few things that I went in there to look for. So you can find malachite a lot polished, and I think it's really beautiful, but for some odd reason, my like entire being was like, I need fibrous malachite or velvet malachite. It's basically just raw malachite. So I'm going to show you the little one first. This one's going to go upstairs in my nook. Look at how gorgeous that is.
Yeah, let's see this.
I'm like...
Can you get in there? Look at, you can kind of...
Yeah. Yep. Yep, that's beautiful.
You can kind of see these striations, I think is what they're called. Like some places almost look smooth.
And then we decided to upgrade the size for downstairs, and we got this one, which is literally bigger than my head.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
And it is heavy.
They had a lot of petrified wood there, Melody. They sure did.
Yeah, they had a ton of petrified wood.
Yep, and I've got a couple
Wow,
pieces
this
here.
is...
It's hefty, yeah, it's a big piece.
That doesn't mess around.
So we're gonna, I mean, you may as well leave it out. Like,
I mean, well, we're going to put it right up there.
Yeah.
Okay, here, you can set it on top of this.
Yeah, great.
Making a mess just to clean it all up. But yeah, I also wanted a little piece for my nook. I love it because it looks alive. Like you look at it and it looks like a living, breathing organism.
Yeah, it looks like a sponge or something from
right.
the ocean.
It's
there, and it's so
amazing.
Sparkly, like it's just made of glitter.
Yeah, so that is our fibrous malachite, sometimes also called velvet malachite. Okay, now we're gonna get into the...
You want to do these first? And then
yes.
do the others?
We'll,
or maybe we'll...
Where's your box cutter?
These are...
So there's a story behind these.
I'll start with the amethyst.
Okay.
I'll start with the
And
amethyst. I'm gonna bring it and put it in behind you.
Okay.
But I'm gonna need like this area because it's...
This.
One of you know, I didn't get very many crystals, relatively speaking.
I did.
Because I knew what I wanted going there. I wanted a nice big piece to go in the house. Probably in front of the... Initially, I was thinking it'd be something to go on the mantle. I didn't think I'd find anything that large that I would want to afford. And then... because we were there near the end, and because of all...
We got good deals.
Right, well, there's this one company in particular that I really fell in love with. They're just good people, but they had the best selection and the highest quality, and they had the most authentic prices. Like, they started where I knew I wouldn't have to haggle a ton.
Yeah.
And the guy told me that, you know, they got all of their rocks in, you know, really like halfway through the festival that they were supposed to be getting in like October. They got their next inventory that they were supposed to have in October only like a week before the show or less than that. So they had this abundance of inventory that they really needed to get rid of. So their prices were easily the best of the whole festival. And not only that, the quality of their large pieces was really better than anybody else's I'd found. The name of the company is called Rockology.
Yeah, they were really great people too.
Awesome.
Like really took care of us. They were out of everybody. I mean, we were there for days and we didn't see them more than, you know, once here and there. And I was walking, we went back to the main show and I was walking through and the girl who was working the first 10, we went to the very, very, very first day. So it's days later. She's literally seen thousands of people since then. And she goes, oh, hi, I remember you. You're Amberly, right? And I was like, yeah. And she was like, is Austin here? And I was like, yeah, he's right over there. Like, remembered our names. They were super cool. Just awesome people. I'm gonna scoot it back a little so they could see.
Okay.
So we definitely didn't mind spending money with them.
We don't have a scale in this house, but
Yeah.
we need one. Ooh, this is heavy, guys, ladies and gentlemen. This is gonna be at least 50 pounds.
Yeah.
I remember I used to go to the gym a lot, so I haven't used to. Now I just do yoga. But I remember what it was like picking up a 45-pound plate, and this is much heavier than that. My guess would be this is probably 60 pounds. Oh, it's beautiful. I always dreamed of owning something like this. And, yeah, I'm going to have this for the rest of my life.
Need help?
Yeah. Trying to give them that
Literally
big,
like a Christmas present.
give them
now.
that big reveal here.
Good luck.
All right, take it off. All right, can you move it? The trash. Thank you. Okay. Well,
I'm gonna
guys,
turn this.
we can pick up the phone too and just sort of show it. How does this go on there?
This was at the bottom. I have a picture of it if you want to see.
Nope, it sure was. Here we go, guys. Is it in there?
It's not on this side, but it is on the other. There you go. There it goes.
Wait, hold on. Here we go. Oh my God, it's
Give it a
beautiful.
spin.
Look at that
Ah, yep.
thing. Look at that thing.
Yep.
She's gorgeous. Oh, I love it so much.
Isn't she
So
beautiful?
Gonna put it on the floor in front of the fireplace. And it's so heavy that I don't even have to worry about the dogs knocking it over.
Nope. It would knock the dogs over, I think, at this
It
point.
sure would.
Let's see.
I really do want to get a scale
Right?
now just to weigh the darn crystals.
It's amazing. So this is our first of the two really big pieces.
Yeah, physically large.
Physically large. But isn't it gorgeous? This was our first purchase.
Yep.
This was our first
That was the first
baby.
Yeah, this is the one thing we got on the very first day. After walking around, and I can say with due research and great faith that the price on this after going around the rest of the festival and the quality
Is unmatched.
is unmatched. Absolutely, because you got
Yep.
this, there's such large pieces to be in one piece. I can't imagine what the actual cluster looked like of what this went to.
Yeah.
Like of the whole geode that it was found in.
There's no telling. Isn't that amazing?
It's a very interesting process how they find these, and what they do to sort of they drill a hole in them and then put a camera in there and sort of see the quality and try and figure out where to break it, or if they have to break it, sometimes they don't have to. But oh, it's beautiful.
Yeah, so we're very fond of this baby.
All right, well,
And it's going to go right here on one of the sides of the fireplace, and that's where it's going to live. It's where it's going to live forever.
I've got this. I wonder where the other one should go. Like one on one side, one on the other. I just like purple. Is it on the right or the left?
The right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Purple on the right. Also, the flat face is going to be easier for you to walk by, and we walk that way. You know what I'm saying?
Like it's sitting on here.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll go with that first instinct. The right.
The right.
So I'll just set that there.
So now y'all are going to see. Yeah. You got it? And that's where that beauty is gonna live. Oh, look at how gorgeous that is. Right? Look at the shine all the way from over there.
Very pleased.
Oh, man. He didn't carry it around the festival, but he did carry it out of the festival, and he had to take a couple breaks carrying it. And then when we got outside, I went and got the car and pulled it down to him because it's that heavy. Speaking of that heavy, you just want to go ahead and do the other one?
Sure, I had to stop on the way out. So.
Yeah. And then
On
we'll
the
talk
bike and just sit
about
on the floor for like a minute or two.
magical piece.
Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, this next one is going to be a challenge. because this next one's heavier.
I'm gonna move this so you can get it over here.
Woo! And they had pieces, you know, that were bigger than both of us put together.
Yeah, they did. They have pieces that we could both fit inside.
Yeah, I'd like that one day.
And I was like, not this time. Maybe next time, not this time. You got it? Do you need help?
No, I'll be fine. I just need to take my time here.
Yeah. This is heavy enough that you have to, like, think about it before you lift it.
Yeah, I think this is going to be like 80 pounds, honestly. It wouldn't surprise me if it's more.
Got it?
There you go, ladies and gentlemen, my best side.
All right. They packed the inside of it.
Let's
So
see, can we,
I'll let you.
we'll tip that forward a little. This is where we start.
Oh. I'll let you answer people's questions while I do this.
This is the only one I saw like this in the whole place. I had been looking for something like this. I had found a smaller piece that I had been eyeing for a couple days. And the very last day, in, what was the show we got this at?
This was a Kino.
Oh, it was the Kino show. On that day, we found this stone, and I was like, well, if nobody else has bought it,
Here we go, ladies and
I
gentlemen.
will go and I will lowball this guy. Almost in there.
That is nice.
Like, I almost want to put it on its back and turn it into a fishbowl.
That is nice, right? Look at how beautiful.
So remarkable. 80 pounds of crystal, maybe more. This is exactly what I wanted.
Yep.
Been working up this for a long time.
Right?
And it's just truly remarkable piece. And what I love about it is the white. And the fact that on the backside, they've cleaned up some of it. But there's no, like the bottom, you can kind of tell. Hey dog, you're in the way. Okay, there you go, buddy. Down here is a little bit of that plaster and stuff because it's on a cement base. But they didn't, a lot of times they'll take this and they'll cover up the top with it. But instead, they left this as basalt. And they just left it clean, which I just love.
Yeah.
Because I don't like that plaster covering.
Yeah, which you find on a lot of those. They
Which
completely
is,
cover
yeah, it's
it.
very common, especially for like non-rock people. They think it looks cleaner, I think, and I get that, but I like that.
Oh, apparently we
rough
lost the audio for a second. This is
version.
citrine.
This is citrine, yes.
This is citrine.
This is citrine. It is a truly, truly remarkable piece of citrine. Citrine is often found in conjunction with amethyst.
Yep.
You like that color, dog? You're like, yeah, it looks like my kind of color, huh? Yeah. Thank you for hanging.
It's beautiful.
Very, very happy with this.
All right, I'm gonna let you rest from moving this for a minute. We're gonna leave it.
Okay.
And we'll just talk about our last two pieces,
Yeah,
which are literally.
We should do the one we went for first.
Yeah, that's this
Because
one.
the other one is really the lucky find of the whole gem show on the very last day, the very last purchase that we made. So is
All right, we should lift this back up.
Yep. Okay. This is something I have been looking at for a long time. I've always wanted a piece of it. It's a very fragile stone. And it can be very expensive, but this is fortunately not. It was just the right piece at the right time. And I guess we'll clean that up in a minute. Got some. Come on. Does anybody know what this is yet? Can anybody tell?
Definitely not without light.
I'm gonna let you guess. Bam! Look at that. Look at that blue.
Oh wait, too low, too bright. Take it back down. Take it back down a couple notches.
Yeah, here, let's just get under it even. Let's do that thing. Does that help at all?
No, because it's solid on the bottom.
Yeah, that helps. So
There you
look at that. This is blue fluorite. Yeah, Stacy, thanks for that. Hit the like button. If you haven't already hit the like button.
Good job, Lynette.
Hit the like button. Because that like button goes so far in this day and age.
It does.
Seriously. But this is, yeah, it's blue fluorite. And it's such a dark piece of blue fluorite, which I really loved. But when you get that light on there, it really lightens it up a lot.
Yeah.
You can kind of see. Oh, love that stone. So, with that said, we saw this stone, and we went back to the festival, to the main show, on the last day, with the intention of finding myself a piece of blue fluorite. I had seen several pieces, and I hadn't seen anywhere else. Had seen no other pieces of any quality, at least, and not this super nice blue, deep blue.
It's from Sicily. That was dug up by the guy at the show.
He showed us a picture.
In Sicily. He was from Italy.
He was like, oh, this is such a great piece. I actually dug this piece up myself. He was like, I'll show you a picture of when I found it, which made me a lot more connected to it as well. You know, like, he was such a cool guy. It was his exhibit. Such an authentic thing. Not just some wealthy guy paying a bunch of kids to go mine for him and then, like, you know, profit turning. Don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong with that, but I just love that the guy who mined it was actually selling it. Yeah, Italian blue fluorite from Sicily.
So we had been to his booth once before, and there was a piece there that had this big sign around it and was just expensive. So we had looked at it and been like, oh, maybe someday. As y'all know, my favorite color is purple, and it was purple. And I don't know what came over me, but when Austin was like talking to him about this piece and they were hitting it off, I was like, it was the last day. And I was like, maybe, just maybe. And I was like, well, what about that purple fluorite up there? And turns out...
Well, we didn't even know it was fluorite at the time. We were just like, what about that purple thing?
Yeah.
So she said it, by the way. I was like, I never in a million years would have. She was like, well, purple's my favorite color.
And fluorite's one of my favorite stones. So I was like... so what about that one? Turns out it is a brand new, you know, mineral, basically.
It's a new find. He had like a little handwritten note by it. It's a new find, like as in this stone.
In an area that normally fluorite doesn't grow. It's from Brazil.
That's right. It's from Brazil. There's no fluorite in Brazil. Not really. Not supposed to be.
The crystallization is magical, but what's even cooler is the pictures were taken of this specimen for
the Mineralogical Society's documentation of its existence.
Right. So we were like, this is awesome.
This feels like the one stone also that because he gave us such an incredible deal and we were just hitting it off and it was the last day of the festival and nobody else had bought it. He made us a deal we could not refuse.
I mean, I was shocked. I was shocked. Because he basically was like, well, if you want that one too, I'll give you a really good deal. And I was just like, how good?
We've been looking at stones this whole time. Like, I know how much, at this point, a fluorite goes in a scenario like this. Like, there's so many different kinds of fluorite and high-quality kinds, and this stone was clearly really special, and we hadn't seen anything else like it. And so he made us an incredible deal, and we just... We couldn't turn it down because, again, like this is the one piece that they're going to use in the Mineralogical Society's documentation of it as well. This is the one stone that feels like it's actually an investment.
All right.
Like, I feel like in 10 years, this stone is going to have proven to be even rarer than is perceived because it's the first time that they've found this ever. What?
Real life.
And he only told us that as we were like kind of deciding to get it. He was like, oh, by the way, like we'd already... after he made us this crazy deal, and I was like, let's do it. And then he was like, oh, by the way, all these other things. And my mind just exploded.
I know.
I was like, what?
And it felt like truly meant to be, because I'm the last person on earth to like haggle or bargain. I'm one of those people that's just like, oh, that's the price for it, that's the price for it, okay, whatever. And the fact that just popped out of my mouth, he gave us such a good deal, and then we found that out, I was like, this was meant to be.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, so... Here she is. Look at her shining already. Look at her shining
It's
already.
such a deep, deep purple.
And
Here,
we're
before
gonna
you do that, let's just take it over here. Look, can you see this deep? Look at those deep purples. It's fluorite. Look at that. Like, it doesn't
see that?
exist like this. Did you find the pieces of paper that came with it? Yeah.
Yes, that's that one. And I'm gonna see if I can.
Medina Minas.
Let me turn it down a little.
Fluorite
Like,
from Brazil.
I don't know if y'all are gonna be able to
Medina
see how
Midas.
deep
Can you
that
see
purple
that?
is. You know what I really want? Where's the?
What do you want?
Yeah, I had a different light. I had the
Here, try this.
gun.
Do it from that side.
No, I was gonna see if I could like get it in there.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I didn't do anything with that.
It was right here.
Yep. Did you move it to that side? Is it behind your bag?
Yep. You know me so well. I'm gonna like see if we can. He had it lit up in a way that like you could literally see. Oh my God! Look at the green.
Whoa! Yeah. Wow, that's awesome. There's like green
There
under
it
the
is.
purple.
Yeah. Wow! Look at the green.
That's fantastic.
I don't know if y'all are gonna be able to see it. Yep, you can.
Yeah, you're gonna see the green under and through it, which is typically what fluorite shows up as.
Look at that. Look
Oh man,
at that.
gorgeous.
Right? Yep. And no, you guys didn't have the timing wrong. If you're just logging in, we apologize.
But the video will be up, Taylor, so you can go back and check it out if you want to.
We had to change the time because Austin's got to film tonight.
Record
tonight.
to record. Yeah, Sebby will be over here in a half hour.
So-
I actually need to start warming up here in a minute.
I mean, like,
Yeah,
it is the deepest, most beautiful purple I've ever seen.
Yeah.
So we're going to get a really nice light for it.
Yeah, we're gonna get it so well.
But that green in there too,
Displayed.
like, it's just magic.
You can.
It's just magic.
It's that's too much, but
It's too bright.
let's just see if I turn that down some. But yeah, let's see here. It's hard. It's really hard to tell on camera, but my
It is
goodness, it is such
beautiful.
remarkably deep color. It's just like it's like grape Kool-Aid ice.
It is.
It's deeper
And
than
like
that.
the flashes.
Though. Yeah, it's deeper than that. It's so utterly remarkable.
Yeah.
Purple fluorite, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep.
Something truly beautiful about that.
So,
Woo!
wait, where's the thing?
Right there, it just says fluorite.
And where it was, Brazil.
Yep.
Love that. So, needless to say, we are very excited
Absolutely.
about all of our finds. We're happy campers. We are happy.
We are the
campers.
happiest campers. We had the best Airbnb ever.
Oh, it was beautiful.
guys-
We got footage for y'all, so
Yeah.
we will create a video on this channel.
We will link it as well on that video, but we're gonna make sure that we booked it first, so that.
All right, we're gonna book it for Tucson next year, which we learned a lot. We will be going for longer, cause good God Almighty, there was
Yep.
just so much to do. There was so much to do. We didn't even scratch the surface, and you can see the chaos that we brought home with us. So
Oh yeah, guys, that's like there's a piece of purple fluorite
Yep.
right there from Brazil.
Mm-hmm.
7 months ago.
It's amazing, right? It's perfect. I love it. Yeah, they had huge koi. They had a huge koi pond, but they were the most friendly koi of all time. And they had hummingbirds that would just fly right around you, not a care in the world. They had chickens. They had the coolest catio ever, which makes me want to build one for Winnie. What else did they have? The turtle.
Oh yeah. What was the turtle's name?
Rosie.
Rosie, yep.
Rosie.
And it was just so, it had that loft bed, and it was just, the temperature was perfect. It was
Yeah.
like 2-minute walk from these several amazing restaurants.
It was awesome.
Yeah, she was just really good vibes too. It was fantastic.
Everything about this show had really good vibes.
The cover photo for this video is her right by the pond.
Yeah.
Right there.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Let's see what we got here. You guys must stop in Sedona the next time. It's completely up your alley. Yeah, that was, if we had more time, we would have. Bonnie, are you talking about where we're going to be putting the pendants up eventually? Question mark. Yeah, we're really super excited. Lisa, some of the Labradorite shines with like a yellow orange. But it's all Labradorite from Madagascar. Literally all of it. So what I'm going to do is when I put up the pendants on the website, I'm going to take like a normal picture. I'm going to take a picture of it in the sun. And then I'm also going to get a video basically of what it shines at under different lights so that y'all can see if you do want them. We don't even know what kind of lighting we're going to use to display our crystals yet.
Yeah, we'll figure that out.
We're going to get something good because they're going to go up here, which
and a lot of them
y'all can't see right now. But
yeah, a lot of them will be up on the mantle, and so they'll be lit well, in the daylight at least, just from ambient light,
natural sunlight.
And then we have a case over there that we keep a bunch of stuff in. It's got mirrors behind it.
Yeah,
so that might be a different.
And it already has lights in it.
Oh, that's what we're going to do though. No, where the Christmas tree was.
Yeah.
We're going to get some sort of little,
table.
Humble table ledge. And I think that's where we'll put any kind of interesting and specific lighting.
Yeah.
For probably the fluorites.
Yeah.
Just to make sure that you can really see those because they're beautiful.
Yeah, they need to be.
But for now, it's just going to go on the mantle.
Yeah, just for the moment.
I think I'm going to start doing my yoga right here. In the floor in the morning in front of all the crystals.
How do you learn to wire wrap crystals? Lots of practice, but you can go online and look up ways to do it pretty easily. Bonnie, and I don't know if you're still here, but Bonnie, it was amberlyhall.com that you can go, and that's where they will be eventually.
Nope.
So I have a very rudimentary website up currently just to start the process of putting them on there. So weird.
No, it's awesome. It's not weird at all.
It's just so weird.
It's normal. All right, well, we should, I need to start warming up for this,
To sing?
Yep. Because Sebby's coming over here and I'm going to be ready to go. It shouldn't take very long. I just got to do a couple extra things that we missed.
I'm going to start cleaning up our mess that we made.
Cool. Well, y'all, it's been real. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, I loved it. It was such a good
fulfilling
trip. Can't wait to go back again next year.
Yep.
It's going to be a blast. Looks like we're loading. Oh, caught up. So.
We love y'all. We appreciate you. I mean, you're closer to the thing. You want to hit it or no?
Beep. I don't even know how do I hit it. Okay, that's you. You can do it. You know how to do things. Okay, love you guys.
Love you. We'll
the
keep
video.
you up to date. Yeah. Comment below. Let us know what you want to see. And we've got quite a few more videos coming up for y'all real soon.
Yep.
Okay, bye.